please say hello to Oliver Stark. Hello.
All right,
I don't
thank you
see
for
it,
having
but,
me.
yeah.
No, I know.
What the fuss is
Whatever.
all about.
I'll take it while it's given to me, but me neither.
So you play Evan Buck on 911, and it's a fireman. Did you have to train like
What's
a
his
fireman?
last name?
Oh, I was looking, and then Evan Buckley. Oh my God, my bad. Of course you're asking.
Buckley. Frank Buckley.
Oh my
You
God.
see the.
Yes.
Yeah, and y'all look identical.
Yeah,
by
Exactly.
The way.
Yeah.
Like
The
you can't even.
resemblance is uncanny.
No. So did you have to do fireman training? Did you have to do all of that?
So we've been making the show almost
seasons?
8 years now. So way back in season 1, we did some stuff, but we always have real and ex-LAFD members on set with us, so to make sure that we are doing somewhat the correct things. It's not a documentary, as you probably know if you ever watched an episode, but we want to kind of find the balance between what feels real and what is entertaining.
I bet they love being on set too, and they're like, "This is so cool."
Yeah, they're a good kind of check for us when we're complaining about things, and they're
Right.
like, "Oh, wait, you did this for real."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh God, it's so heavy and hot in this." Oh, you actually ran into fire. So, I'll settle myself down.
Well, I want to go ahead and get to the clip because you guys had a Halloween clip, and I want to ask you some questions about that. So let's take a look at 911.
For the 118 Firehouse Haunt Fest, I brought in a dummy that turned out to be
A corpse? Yeah, we all heard dispatch on the radio. Everybody at Harbor Station was very concerned.
It's not funny, okay? I accidentally ripped the guy's left arm right out of its socket.
In front of 15 traumatized kids.
Yeah, and then, on our next call, my arm gets popped out the socket. My left arm. Does that sound like a coincidence to you?
But here's the thing: did you hear his American accent?
Very well done.
So
an
well
actor.
done. How do you learn an American accent?
I've lived over here for some time now, and it certainly was a thing that when I first, in fact, came over, I put a lot of emphasis on learning and wanting to be passable at the very least with it. So I would walk around day to day, going to coffee shops or whatever, and order in an American
Like, give me an
accent.
example.
Absolutely not. But to see if when I order
Yeah.
something, if they would have
Right.
a reaction of like, what did you say?
Right.
My British wife, when she asks for a glass of water,
It's the hardest one.
right?
Yeah.
Water.
Because
We say water, and especially if you say bottle of water, but then I don't know what, and you have to switch into American so that they can understand.
Eleanor, my wife,
into
says water.
Yeah. She goes real East Coast with that.
All right.
Well, and you had to really do real quickly. You had to switch like roles. Your sexuality changed on the show, which was a really big turning point.
Yeah, not so much almost changed as uncovered about
Uncovered,
himself,
great, yes.
and so yeah, he discovered in his mid-30s now that he identifies as bisexual. So it was a big deal on the show last year, and it's been really lovely to get to kind of play that story out and see the way that it has affected people and helped them, feel represented through the television show.
Oliver, thank you so much for joining us. It's so nice to meet you. You did such an amazing job on the accent. Okay, the new episodes of 911 air Thursdays at 8 p.m. on ABC. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thanks. Coming up, the picture-perfect touchdown celebration that you have to see.
And the